After the nail has gone through the curing process to the point that it's still flexible, but it's no longer sticky to the touch, I'm going to come in with my fingers and I'm going to start to contour that free edge, giving that nail a little bit more of a C-curve this way. By doing so, it's going to increase the overall strength of the nail so that it's less likely to bend and break at the stress point of the nail. You want to make sure that you're doing this at the point where your acrylic is not going to shift when you press it, so that it's still firm, that it's firm and in place but still slightly flexible. Once your acrylic has completely cured, you'll be able to tell because you'll get a nice tapping sound and the nail will be firm and in place. Then I'm going to take my emery board, and the first thing I'm going to do is file my sidewalls. And I want to make sure that the product is completely free from the skin. So I'm going to come in and just gently press down. I'm going to take my emery board and file my sides so that that nail looks like it's coming straight out from the sidewall. And as you can see, because I pinched in that C-curve, my nail is nice and slender already, so it really reduces the amount of filing that I have to do on that sidewall. The next thing I'm going to do is come to the lower arch, and I'm going to file my lower arch from my free edge straight back into the nail. Come on the opposite side, file my lower arch straight back into the nail. Then I'm going to file in my free edge shape, in which case right now I'm doing square. The best way to do square is keep your emery board straight up and down, perpendicular to the nail. Once you've done that, I'm going to start refining around the cuticle area. So I'm pulling the client's skin back, and I'm going to gently come in and taper the acrylic from the natural nail out to the acrylic. By doing that, as the nail grows, you will not notice that they need a fill quite as bad, and it will make their nail application look cleaner longer. Once you have your sides and your cuticle line done, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my file and come up from the side walls, straight up, beveling up toward the center of my nail. And I'm going to repeat that process on the other side. This is going to give the rounded curvature to your sidewall and transition it so that it looks very, very natural. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bevel down the center of the nail. That's the last area that I'm filing because I don't want to remove any excess product that might weaken the overall structure of my nail. And as you can see, is any of the white that has overlapped onto the pink during my application is being removed at this point.